Hey guys, welcome to the Choices Talk Show. So today we're going to be going over the My Two First Loves chapter 84 Unlikely Allies. So basically in this chapter, as I said in my last video, we get to play as the bad boy, so not the boy next door, as I was guessing like we would be either of them. So it's basically, as I said, like everything, like we are walking through the hall. We cross the girls, we give them the sign, and then we come to Principal Jennings' office. He leaves the office when the girls already creating the diversion, and we go inside and we look for the lock. So now, as to what happens, there are two interesting moments to I want to clarify first. First thing is that that's very interesting is that there was a picture of Jennings's family. So after the boy next door Mason watches it, he just put on the desk upside down. So now the family picture, the happy picture, is broke to him, and he always mentions hero gone rogue you. So now he's sort of out of the dilemma. He was out of the delusion of his father. Like probably his father could be evil minded, but not a fraud guy or not a criminal. So now that idea, that concept is out of his mind. That was in his mind. That's why he fought with Noah on various occasions, including the New Year's Eve party. So now there was a dimension you get to play. Like we get to, as a Noah, get to bond with Mason over a lot of issues. So we get to tell like why we can pick up locks, or why we followed Elijah. Noah followed Noah's elder brother Elijah. So the scene, basically to explain, is that basically if you played through the scene, you'd see like first of all, that definitely tells like why Elijah. So the place where they used to live, it's not the same place where they're right now. So Elijah, Noah's brother, and Noah's whole family, they used to live in a place. It was so mostly like what sort of we see in America, like it represents. So again and again, you remember chapter 46, so they represented the police brutality. Now again they're kicking in that concept, like the ghettos we see, like it's mostly like criminal offenses, criminal activities, guns, killing, alcoholics, people dying every day, and they grow up watching that, and they become the same criminal sometimes. And it's not all the times like personal agencies come forward. Like Noah as a personal agency, he comes forward, he has done some mistake, he's learned from that, now he's on a straight path. But there are always people like Elijah, who if he were to grow in some place like in a great society, he would have been a different person. Now there's possibility like definitely Mr. Jennings. He's in a great society, but he's a criminal right now. So, but that's about the probability. That's about the statistics possibility. So that sort of representation I really like, and also like people like Noah. So he was a kid. To him, he didn't know what's wrong. So he tried to protest against like, isn't stealing bad? But to him, to Noah, Elijah was his elder brother, and it was like a superhero. And when Superman asks you like, "Hey, do you wanna help me?" you would say no, because it's representation. So why Superman is Superman? Because he does good. So now doing good. Now and sort of now there is this thing Robin Hood. Now if you say like Robin Hood was bad or Robin Hood was wrong, so they can trick you. Like Elijah was like telling me, "Hey, dude, I'm the Robin Hood." So, and to his narrative, that was totally wrong. But to Noah, it was not wrong, because he didn't know about anything at this stage. And to him, it was everything his brother. His father was in and out. His family was broke. And to Elijah, the same condition. But he had bad friends. He had the bad environment. He saw like gunshots, dying. That's the ultimate mode that's gonna happen. Doesn't matter what you do. Education, there's no value of that. So that what helped Elijah turn rogue. So that's what we see. So that's what and that's what Noah's perspective, like that's why Noah did whatever he did. It's not like definitely he regrets what he did, but he didn't have much of a choice, because he didn't have the consent, or didn't have the sense of what is wrong and what is bad at that stage, because he was just a kid. And again, as I said, like to him, Elijah was his elder brother. He wanted to prove that he's as much of a man as Elijah is to him, because that's how it is. Like Superman, comparing him, like he didn't know like what is wrong, what is right. So Noah's innocent, and so sort of that way Noah reaches out to the boy next door Mason, and we have this bond. And Mason says like he didn't joke about it. He's like, "Hey dude, like you can play the victim card." He just said, and that's a really good thing. They bond with each other. Mason says that I understand, and it's not like the circumstances. Even good people turn bad. Like he definitely hinted toward his father, Mr. Jennings. Good guy turned rogue. So that's a very interesting, like, they're doing this, and I'm really hopeful about Pixel, where they're representing the situations, what's happening. And My to First Love, in a lot of cases it has been really successful. And let me know, guys, what you think about this. And I will also do a character, breakdown of Noah and Emma's father. So because these are going to be really important when this story is over. Now, as to when it's going to be over, I have no idea. Now, as to what happens next, so we are able to pick the lock up. So we open the safe, but there's nothing inside. So we know we've been tricked, and we see like Principal Jennings coming inside the his office with Emma, Ava, Mackenzie, and we are caught. So now we understand, like, Principal Jennings ain't a dumb guy. He ain't a dumb guy, son. He understands what's going on. So this picture, he's in. He knows, like, this whole water balloon fights. It's all who started this. He knows that who started this. Ava, Mackenzie, our main character mainly. We started this. So they know that. And now inside they're seeing like his son Mason, Noah. They're doing like this. Safe is out. Out. Like, so what they're doing. So he connects all the dots. And he says like, "What the hell have you done, man?" So like, to Noah. So now. So that's the next chapter. The principal's in. He has got some final trick up his sleeves. That's the next chapter. 85 and 86. We're gonna seek help from someone. Probably it's gonna be our father, our main character's father, but we'll see about that. And the next chapter, main character and the bad boy. It would be up to them to save the whole party. So we'll see how does it unfold, and I'm really excited for that. Are you guys? Let me know, guys, what you think as of this, and. Do you have any like thoughts you want to share after reading this chapter? Are you liking it? What do you think is gonna happen? Let's just talk in the comment section. Thank you guys for listening in. See you in the next video. Bye.